844-500-4242, 844-500-4242. That's the toll-free number of the Howie Carr Show. And now, it's that time of the week again, the bottom of the third hour of the show on Friday.
Mark here.
And you know what time it is. It's time for Police Blotter Facts Friday.
We're damn near 6 o'clock Friday night.
To keep up on local news, like the Police Blotter.
Whenever the laws of any state are
The
the newly authorized organization swings into
trees woke up today. I just got my third barrel sent up today. 150 gallons. To go with the 30 that was in the pan and the 40 that was up in there. So come up anywhere near 250 gallons.
Local daily or weekly newspaper, or more than ever now, the internet. Just any kind
We're able to squeeze off enough.
that involves the local
Don't want enough.
Just send it to grace@howiecarrshow.com. grace@howiecarrshow.com. And at this time,
Gotta check that
Friday evening,
sugar.
we read the funniest stories of the week in our opinion, and the two best entries of the week
Quality.
get a nice gift. What do they get this week, Grace?
They're going to get a copy of What Really Happened.
Okay, so what have you got this week?
All right, these are the runners-up. They do not win a prize. Fisherman bitten by shark off Lake Worth Beach.
Uh-oh. That's too close for comfort, Grace.
Yeah, a fisherman was taken to a hospital Thursday morning after he was bitten by a shark off Lake Worth Beach, Palm Beach.
What kind of fishing was he doing? Was he just wading into the surf, or was he just did he do the dog paddle out into the middle?
You got a sap drometer here.
That he was throwing out
This
there?
tells you the quality of the sap.
Officials said a man in his 50s was fishing when a shark bit
Got
him.
numbers here.
We have the area on his body that he was
2%
bitten. He was taken to St. Mary's Medical
is
Center
desired.
in West Palm Beach.
Yes, I've been there. Yes.
The man's injuries.
Shark.
No.
You're not really an ocean guy, Howie, so I don't think you have to worry about this.
No, I've never seen a shark in
Some glasses here.
The man's injuries were not life-threatening, and his leg likely won't have to be amputated.
Thank goodness.
It's unclear what type of shark bit the man, but red flags were flying. A mean shark. Red flags are flying at beaches across Palm Beach County on Thursday as the winds are gusty and the surf was rough and churned up.
Grace, you're coming down here. Are you planning to do any surf fishing?
No, you know, I'm an ocean person, but I'm a New England ocean person. When I'm in Florida, I stick to the pools.
I've got a very good camera, but we still got 2%.
Searching for 3 stolen bikes worth more than $80,000.
Lovey, has anyone seen my exclusive pink girly bike?
The Boulder Police Department is asking for the public's help in locating 3 stolen bikes that are worth more than $80,000. So we have some. Yeah. The first.
The Schwinn $15.
You know how when my mom was younger, she got a bike for her birthday, and it was like a gold bike, and I remember her telling me that she went to the store, or something, like to the corner store, and she locked it on the bike rack, and when she came back, she realized she had only locked the tire, so they stole the rest of the bike and just kept the front tire locked in.
She lived in South Boston, right?
Yeah, she never got the
Whitey
bike.
Bulger up in Alibi.
She was really sad. Even now when she sees bikes that look like it, she gets sad. Two of the
That's a sad story.
It is. Just pictures coming out of the
Got a
store,
barrel
you
out
see
there. I'd
the
like to
wheel. You're like, "Where'd
send
my
it
bike
inside."
go?" 2 of the bikes had unique prototype technology. The first bike, a black, heavily modified Cervelo P5 triathlon bike, is
I don't
valued
think
at
I got room for the whole
$40,000
barrel
with a
yet.
concept drivetrain and high-end wheels. And the second bike is a heavily modified Canyon Lux full suspension mountain bike.
Well, this is
That's enough Howie Carr. I didn't come here to be made sport of. A little slow on the boiling today. 3 stone jobs. Getting organized today. Who's going to be on first? I don't know who's on second. And what is on third. I don't know who's going to be first. Who is on first will be second. What is 2 fireplaces? Dab smack in Franklin, New Hampshire. Franklin, New Hampshire is about just Tilton VA facility. Tilton Home VA. It's about 4 miles from this kid's house. We're going to go check him out Tuesday. But promised them guys the jump off day has got to be Memorial Day, 1st of June. In the event that we're able to start before that, we start the project just before Memorial Day weekend, and then we take a hiatus for 4 days after we get set up. So perhaps we just go in there like gangbusters right after Memorial Day. So we're gonna do that. But we'll cross that bridge when that day comes. Masonry's, it's hard to set masonry in stone speculatively. It's all in the mortar. Everything's by the weight. Managed to get some of the guys on the phone today. They've been getting some overtime on the big job, but they're gonna be they're ready. They're ready to come out on weekends to do stuff. I got this guy Bang Bang Lulu. That's what I call him, Bang Bang Lulu. He's a lefty. He's good during the week. Slick bricklayer. Extraordinaire stone guy. You got to start the job before you bring somebody like that in, because you don't want him dictating the pattern, you know, because it's the way it is. So that's the boil that I didn't think we were going to have. Feed tank's going to be full to the top, full to the brim, come dark. Got a blue barrel here that I took out a lot of the hot from this morning, run it all through the filter, and I'm working it back in filtered. We had a hellacious windstorm, and so get out the impurities, you know. When you burn hemlock for a whole day in the sap gets hemlock smoke stained. I'm burning a lot of hardwood. The hardwood I'm burning is maple, beech, and ash. Occasional piece of oak may find its way in there, but I don't see any in that pile. Maple, beech, and ash. fill it up with hardwood, and with the blower, the thing burns like a hurricane force 5. Hurricane forced 5 floppy air evaporator. The smoke box does. I don't have the full shebang that them guys got. A Hurricane Force 5 evaporator is around $50,000-$60,000, you know. we ain't that kind of guy. You'll find one of those and some big building up at the Canadian-New Hampshire border. Them guys are pounding it out right now. They'll be pounding it out for another 2-3 weeks anyway. We're supposed to be wrapping it up, but so today was going to be 60 degrees. April Fools. That's what the girl, the weather girl. Follow her freaking weather. It's 39 degrees right now, and it's going to go down to a chill, which will probably freeze the trees just enough for tomorrow's run. And then the weekend, we're going to continue to collect sap. And we're going to keep checking with the hydrometer. And once it drops below 2%, maybe I'll call the guy down the street if he wants to boil a couple barrels or a barrel of 1.5. I'll let him know early in the morning, Saturday, Sunday morning. They got a bunch of kids, they'll see if they can run it. They just built a brand new sugar shack with a brand new evaporator and everything, and they don't got the trees. Then there's the 82-year-old maple producer that broke his hip last year, and he probably could use a barrel of sap, but you know, I don't really have that much. I thought I was going to get more. So mums is the word right now. So we're going to be sitting here in our little chair and we're going to listen to Howie Carr. And we're going to continue to boil the sap down until it's worth a draw off. We're going to run as much as we can and probably do the draw off tomorrow and then end it. And we'll move it out to a different pan. That's the finishing pan there. The Nashua has a cutting board on it. It's what we use to cut deer up and stuff. But see, we cut the top of this Nashua stove off. And I keep the hole covered with the cutting board. But we got this other pan out here. This pan here is another finishing pan. Thing is, I don't got any 20-inch, 16-inch pieces of sticks to burn, and the Nashua will take a 24. And if I have to, we'll pull the pins and then we'll hang that door back on the Nashua, and that's if we decide to use that little pan. We call that pan the Mickey pan. Because that Nashua came from a guy named Mickey. Mickey's no longer with us.
So we'll never get the Mickey to blow like that. So let's we'll just sit here. Got to see what kind of fire we got. It's been a while.
Shut that blower off. This thing has a good crook in it right here. Oh, come on. Woohoo! Burn your eyebrows. Takes a while. Get that blower to catch up with the door's been open for all that time. Generally when we got wood all stacked up and ready to go in the summertime. But like, so this shack, it's masonry scaffolding, it's just what we got. It sits on top of this for now. I'm not going to retire for another few years anyway. I'm 62, and I have to admit, I don't know